So as I'm filming this, tomorrow's the release date of Rings, and they released the first 3 minutes online, and it fucking sucked. And then I watched this shitty movie. Samara Morgan won't just won't stop torturing me, guys. The Ring 2 is directed by Hideo Nakata, director of the original Japanese Ring. And it stars Naomi Watts, and it tells the story once again of Rachel Keller, who's, still being a marginally shitty mom, but less shitty this time. And she is still being plagued by, visions of Samara Morgan after, she made a copy of the tape and showed it to somebody and got her ex-husband killed and, all that sort of shit. And I can't stress enough how fucking boring this movie is. Oh my god. I really, I can't... There's no reason for this movie to exist, at all. And that's really a shame because, like I said, the director of the original Ring directed this movie. So it should be good, but it's not. Because there's no reason for it to exist at all. And somehow, the man who directed an incredible Japanese horror film directed a really bland, uninspired American sequel to that film. And I don't get it, because it's just... Gore Verbinski directed such an incredible, solid horror mystery with The Ring. And to go from that to this movie is just really depressing, because nothing really happens in this movie. Samara wants a mom, and she possesses Rachel's son. That's it. It's like an hour and 40 minutes of that, but it feels like fucking 6 hours. I fell asleep halfway through this movie, woke up this morning, watched the rest of it, and was appalled to realize that I only watched an hour of it last night. I really felt like I was sitting there for 3 hours, and it's torture. Naomi Watts did a good job. She was okay. I like that whoever they got for Samara this time was a contortionist. That's also pretty cool. Looks decent visually. But I mean, past that, it's so bland and uninspired, and it's just boring and forgettable, and it's the kind of movie you're gonna watch and then forget you watched a day later, because it's just so... There's nothing to this movie. The story is so basic. Like I said, it's Samara wants a mom. She possesses Rachel's son so that Rachel could be her mom. Because I guess Rachel showed her compassion in the first movie. I don't really understand the reasoning for it. Why didn't Samara latch onto any of the other people who figured out how to copy the tape? It doesn't make any sense. They go into a backstory with Samara's real mom, and it's something about baby Samara wanted her mom to kill her. It doesn't really make any sense, and a lot of this movie is just sort of scenes that happen. Aiden's possessed, and so a bunch of deer attack the car. And you thought the horse scene was stupid in the first one? Ho, boy, is this one fucking dumber, because you have an army of CGI deer throwing themselves against the car, and it's just... I'm struggling to find something to say because I don't have anything to say. It's this movie could have been 20 minutes long, and it's dragged into an hour and 40 minutes. And I'm just sitting here like I'm fucking brain dead. It's a sweet idea, but, Rachel's journey into motherhood and people thinking she's an abusive mom and her trying to prove that that's not the case. I don't fucking know. It's a sweet concept for a movie, but it's handled so ham-fistedly and boring, and any visual flair of the first one is gone. And did I mention it's boring? Because, oh my god, it's so boring. I can't deal with it. More than anything, this movie is just bland and lifeless, and it doesn't deserve really any merit at all. It's not well directed, it's not well not particularly well acted. Like, Naomi Watts is fine, but it's a step down from her performance in the first one for sure. When it comes down to it, there's no real reason for this movie to exist. And I'm going to definitely say that The Ring 2 is soulless, by far. You can tell that they were trying to do something cool with it, but there was just nothing to do. It was like trying to. It's like overcooking an omelet or toast or something. You make something good, and then you continue trying to work with it until there's nothing good left in it, and it's just. I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm sad. Fuck it. Like, comment, subscribe.